You might be doing everything by the book. You respond to her messages quickly, clear your schedule for dates, and maintain constant, clear communication. You pour effort into the interaction, expecting that a high volume of stability and kindness will eventually produce attraction. That effort often builds a ceiling she won't allow you to cross. It leads to the moment where she calls you a great guy right before she walks away, leaving you with a connection that feels stable but lacks desire. Attraction bypasses the checklists we make for ourselves. It operates outside of the reward systems we expect to find in other areas of life, where input equals output. A woman's evaluation of a partner happens across two separate tracks. The conscious, logical mind handles the checklists, while the autonomic nervous system scans for tension, urgency, and pull. These systems operate simultaneously, often reaching different conclusions. When these metrics conflict, her mind may acknowledge a man's kindness, while her nervous system registers zero pull. Attraction lives in the nervous system, which remains unmoved by boxes checked on a page. The nervous system ignores a man's resume in favor of sensing his emotional independence. It is drawn to a man whose stability is generated from within. Men often disrupt this by pushing for emotional resolution. They look for clarity or reassurance about where they stand, hoping to find a sense of peace through her confirmation. Pushing for clarity shows your internal state is tethered to her validation. Her opinion determines your peace of mind. Her nervous system reads this dependency as lacking internal grounding, categorizing you as an emotional variable that bends under her influence, which neutralizes biological attraction. When a woman realizes she is the source of your peace, you become a burden to her nervous system, rather than a source of desire. Many men believe that showing a woman unconditional, visible desire will make her feel secure enough to reciprocate. For attraction to grow, there must be a gap between what is visible and your full inner world, creating anticipation. Making desire transparent eliminates that gap. You replace longing with comfort, which in early dating extinguishes desire. When interest has boundaries, she is forced to wonder. That uncertainty generates the specific tension women describe as chemistry. Providing total emotional comfort before attraction has been established is one of the most efficient ways to stall a romantic connection. Every interaction involves a negotiation over whose emotional reality will be dominant in the room. If a woman shifts her mood and a man immediately adjusts his behavior to placate her, he signals her emotional state is more powerful. Frame integrity is the ability to stay grounded while someone else experiences fluctuating emotions. You can empathize with her frustration without allowing your own reality to be reconfigured by it. Scrambling to fix her mood registers as a weak frame. Staying steady and unbothered signals a level of safety that her nervous system can rely on. Magnetism comes from proving your internal world remains stable, even when external emotional pressure is applied. These patterns cannot be faked through manipulative tactics or feigned disinterest. Performance is a fragile mask. A persona will fracture under real conflict or ambiguity. The nervous system is built to detect these inconsistencies, and attraction dissolves as soon as the fraud is visible. This requires shifting your primary attention back to your own life, work, and pursuits. A woman's presence should be an addition to your reality, not the foundation of it. When your own life is the core structure, your availability and emotional investment are paced naturally. You aren't playing a game. You are genuinely busy and selective about where you invest time. Consider what would happen if the woman you are pursuing disappeared from your life tomorrow. Would your life continue with the same momentum, direction, and sense of purpose? If the answer is no, your life lacks the stability required to maintain attraction. When you build a fulfilling reality for yourself, attraction stops being something you have to manage. It begins to organize itself around you.